Help me welcome Suzannah Baum.
When you come to listen to a presentation, you expect to be informed, you want to be educated, you want to be entertained, you want to be inspired, and you want to make sure that if you are going to give your valuable time, it had better be good. And why shouldn't you have these expectations? You have high expectations of yourselves and of others, and of course you should, because let's look at who we're talking to here. We're talking to the women of the automotive industry. I mean, the people of the automotive industry. I was listening. You already stand out because you are working in this industry, you are working hard, and from what I could understand from all my conversations last night, you like it. So whether you are one of those people who really does not like public speaking, but you have to do it sometimes because you're forced to, so you do what you can and you just get it over with, or maybe you are one of those people who doesn't mind public speaking, maybe you even enjoy it. And you are looking for what you need to do to really up-level it so that you can stand in front of a group and be great. And so that you can stand in front of a group and be that leader that you want to be and that you want them to see you as. But here's what happens when we choose not to do it. You deprive your audiences of the great value that you could bring to that particular topic and that particular project. And worse still, you deprive yourself of the great leap that you can take in your career of really stepping out and putting yourself in that leadership position. Remember, if there's no structure, it won't be clear. If it's not clear, the audience won't follow. If the audience doesn't follow, there's no value. And if there's no value, what's the point? So we create this structure so that it becomes easier for you to create structured, engaging, focused, compelling presentations, and easier for you to share the value that you have and really showcase yourself as the leader, and so much easier for the audience to resonate with the message or for them to connect with you and take it away and have something valuable and concrete. So we talked about getting into the mind of the audience and then choosing 3 key points. And then the third element that I want to share with you is closing your presentation with impact. Have you ever sat through a really engaging presentation with, maybe you've sat through a motivational speaker or an inspirational speaker, and they have you engaged and inspired and you love them and you love listening to what they're saying, and they are empowering you to look forward and change your life, and everything is going to be different when you leave, and then they end the presentation with, "So that's it. Thank you." That never happens, because these people have put a lot of effort into making sure that you walk away with a clear, exciting, inspiring message that you know how to move forward afterwards. Closing with impact helps your audience remember the key points of what they want their audience to remember. It helps you recall that, and it helps you finish with this forward-facing, looking at the opportunity, I know how things can change and I know how to move forward. That's the point of closing with impact. It's hard to give a presentation. There's a lot to remember, a lot to prepare for, a lot to plan for. And sometimes it's easy to make the decision to just avoid it altogether. But the benefits that come to you when you decide to speak up and stand out and be you are immeasurable. So it really all starts with speaking up and stepping outside your comfort zone and dealing with whatever nerves happen. And then it's about structure and creating that structure that really helps you stand out as a speaker. And then it's about being you, finding that connection with your audience as yourself on your terms with your own personality. I urge you, don't let the nerves stop you. It all starts, really, most speakers, effective presenters, did not start like that. They are committed to the process, they're committed to creating the structure, and they're committed to finding the connection with the audience.